On time with first pitch, and it's hit. Jacob Young shades right side, not hard contact. Dom Smith to his right, just turns and probably halfway up the seats and left.
I mean, hard to imagine he hits a home run. It was virtually the same spot as strike.
With their 131st home run, Williams gets a piece of it. That's going to be slowed down. Chisholm just cruising to second with the ball right in front of him to Blankenhorn. Upstairs with the heater.
Number 100.
Infection on the 15-day injured list. And a chopper left side. Berger knows he's got to cut it off and be quick.
Simple guys like CJ, you don't get a lot of that.
First pitch, Lane Thomas, right side. Two-time All-Star, once with the Reds, once with the Giants. 8 years in Cincinnati, 6 in San Fran. Miami. Had a Kansas City sprinkled in there after Cincinnati for a little while.
Everything's going to have.
There's a pause.
And why? Because Joey's got a little bit of a leg kick.
Run puts Miami on top. All right, top of the second. Back to work, Trevor Williams. 8 pitches from Johnny Cueto. And the first pitch slider must have been low. That ball, a lot of spin on it to the right side. Dom Smith leading his receiver nicely. Taking a negative word and using it to compliment guys like Adam LaRoche and Dom.
You go to that moment and it's, how many times you saw some nasty, Rendon and that just gives the infielder so much confidence.
This is Miami's number 4 prospect school in Florida, North Broward County area, up in the Lauderdale neck of the woods. It's over the glove of Dominic Smith. Edwards going to go digging for 2 here. Been slumping. Maybe that's one way you make some things happen. They came into this series. They say speed never slumps. That ball, a lot of spin on it.
Outfield assists.
Jake Alou was moving to the bag, but he was probably 4 to 5 feet away when he received that. And against Williams, he's 4 for 8.
Beauty, nice job. Quality strike right there on the outside.
And Stallings will pop it up. Smith yielding to Jake Alou, and now Lane Thomas, 12 points higher than Freddie Freeman.
And the bat off. 2 guys came in, and Colton Wong hits a home run.
Trevor turning one over, the off speed, 2-1. And he's driven in 58 runs. And make it 59. Fish at second base.
Man, there ain't no doubt about that one. There's no doubt. It was just whether to get into the second deck.
Swing and a miss, and the first time he strikes out as a net. Or to Boom, 9 hits in 9 games. 35 at bats, a double. ERA against a variety of different ball clubs we've had here. 2-1. And so's that. That's Boom's first walk, starting to get close to 100 at bats in the big leagues. He's had 91 official.
Able to see pitches, go after the ones that he wants to go after for the most part.
And the 2-2. That's a fair ball off of a rise. Well struck, but well foul. A rocket. And Riley to right center. That ball is going to hit at the baseball. Boom comes around. If he hits one anywhere on the ground but the mound or third base.
A couple guys get in the situation right here. They try to feel for it.
A couple of walks this weekend.
Try to lull you to sleep, and then the next thing you know, with 2, he's going 97.
Second walk of the inning. And as a big leaguer in 6 starts, he's 4 for 19. Only one thing he hasn't done yet. Let's drive somebody else in. Get the RBI. That's up the middle, and it's by the bag and to keep it a 2-1 game. Ball hanging up a bit. Lane Thomas looking right in.
Level of difficulty is high.
First, and he's done it again. 3-1.
Fastball middle of the plate.
Trevor Williams now with 2 today has given up 31 home runs. Jess Chisholm singled off of his foot first time. From shortstop's got the angle and he misses it. Oh, runner almost caught, but able to get back is Chisholm.
It's CJ Abrams. Literally one. I mean, you could ask the coaching staff, coaches around the league.
A couple of close 2-strike pitches. Golf one the other way and get it over Alou. This time Chisholm.
Glide into it as outfielders into that ball. Drift, you hear that? But going towards back to you. He goes, everybody that says beat it to the spot, that's when you get beat as an in.
And that is way into the.
You've talked about that power that he has. Show every once in a while, change up away.
And that's where one touch from tying the game.
Yep.
Now it's 6-1. Swing and a miss on a slider down and away. Second run last inning. 1 out double right field line.
I think he was the pick.
The way of that ball, so it would deflect out to Lane Thomas. What's the fastest you've heard this year? Any idea?
3.54 is about up to Ellie De La Cruz's.
Tracking it, Young. Coming in. Ooh, close to the hands. Glad it missed.
Pitch at any point in time.
Not a bad job of staying on that one. Right by him. 92 with sink. Next hit will be number 150. But it's going to be a shadowy prospect. Slow roller right side and right by the bag. Arias. 3 runs batted in. Sinking over but low. 3-1.
And then he'll do this quick pitch. Change up.
Right in there with some cutting action. Look out. It's into the screen and then 1 ball 2 strikes. There's another line drive.
See, it's down in the zone.
And for Lou. And that hits the foot of Williams. Goes right to Keyboom and there's no play after being recalled. Mackenzie Gord to the bereavement list.
Behind Shohei and Giancarlo Stanton. Ronald Acuna Jr.
2-2. Ground ball to third.
Triple play.
Low throw. And now a guy who's really hard to double up, and Chisholm takes one inside. I mean, this has been a grind for the Nats starter. Swing and a miss. Trevor Williams, high 80s on that one. Look out. Right over the head of Luis Arias. And the Marlins continue. De La Cruz 3 for 3, and it's 9-1.
Hammer time, and this one just absolutely destroyed.
Playable. Young's got it. Stand around. And now we go bottom 4. Travis Blankenhorn struck out swinging. And as a National, he's been on base 4 times.
And then away.
And Keyboom hits a double play ball. Edwards the turn. So the Marlins, as you mentioned, 122 in the year. The Nats have 130. And robbery by Hampson up the middle.
Hitting close. Feels like.
Hot shot. CJ, good job of giving with it, and a left center. Young
Pitches on it.
Oh my goodness, CJ Abrams!
Woo!
And the Yes, Riley Adams has 2 triples. And this will be easy to the right side. Little in between hop at the end there for Xavier. The Nats were down by 1, and then the roof kind of fell in the next 2 innings.
Oh,
Loud up to right center. Chisholm approaching. Dominic Smith, 7th of the year.
2 off the bat. I round up.
Now the next pitch, and a do-or-die play. And Berger's chopper, and it'll make a right turn. Oh. Hey, even in a ball game that's not going your way,